Room was there. Room was there last week. Just saying. Pretty much so today, yes. The saying "zip it" by the way works. If so, I got to remember that. Nah, I won't hit Kasha back-to-back weeks. Won't happen. He's he's already locked in to get skunked in this one. Major cold spell. Yeah, whatever. He hit a gold Moniac last night. Relax. Anna Lewis. You have two players you hit on both. I'm the one on a major cold spell. I didn't even get a low last night. That's brutal. Whole case without one low. My goodness. Yeah, war fights, exactly. It was a weak case. Well, I think that's contractual somewhere. You have to get a Tom. All right, guys. Box 1. Obi-Wan. Whole bunch of base. Base, base, base. Hunter Renfrow, rookie favorites. Francisco Rios, first auto. Francisco Rios. All right, we've got a talent pipeline. Chicago Cubs. Yudi Garcia, 70th. No number for some stupid reason. Clayton Kershaw. Sketch card. Whatever the heck those things are. By the way, if there's any black or white or number to 499 paper in this stuff, you'll get it. I probably won't see it, unfortunately. Stuff is hidden. Ozzy Albies, Bowman Scouts. Dansby Swanson, Bowman 92 Bowman. I'm just going to say throwbacks. That's what they are. A Jan Moncada, Rookie of the Year. A talent pipeline for the Giants, and a gold paper Bo Burrows. 45 of 50. Bo Burrows. I'm sure that's one of Kasha's guys. Sitting there waiting for that guy. Jan Moncada, 48 Bowman. Or just say throwback. Ivan Rodriguez, throwback. We have AJ Puck, Bowman Scouts. Dan Reichert, Junker. All right, no auto in that spot. That must have been the non-auto spot. Paper, there we go. Orlando Arcia, Rookie of the Year. A Mike Piazza throwback. Puppy must have heard Kasha. A blue Paul Goldschmidt, I think. Yeah, blue. Paul Goldschmidt, 68 of 150. Paper. A Kirilloff refractor. 485 of 499. John Halama, Junker. Tyler O'Neill, Bowman Scouts. And then a base, Joe Musgrove. Yes. Because they pulled him out of the game. Why? Because he's probably hurt. He's not hurt. He's mad. Hmm. Maybe that's why. So they just can choose to put him out? Yeah, they can replace somebody at any time. All right, guys. 2 autos down, 1 to go. Alex Bregman, Rookie of the Year. There we go. Drew Jackson, paper, 238 of 499. Brian Simmons, Junker. Whole bunch of paper. This is the fun stuff. A Phillies talent pipeline. Hey, back-to-back Kevin Matins. Wherever you pronounce it. Just call him Kevin. Back-to-back Kevins. Cal Quantrill, Bowman Scouts. I did. Wait. Ted Williams, throwback. Like I was saying earlier to Carr, if you were around for it, they do sell, but I break in 3 weeks set. This is week 2, so the person who bought Kevin last week kept him for the next 2 weeks. So if you win players, Like this is week 2. You can, if you email me within 24 hours, you can keep your players that you won for the next break for week 3. He bought it week 1, so he can keep his players for 2 weeks for the same price. So whatever he paid, it's the exact same price, combined shipping, all that good stuff. Makes sense, hopefully? So yeah, he sold. It just wasn't on eBay. It was on eBay last week, and he kept them. It's like they shrink wrap these cards. I honestly couldn't tell you. If you wanted to go back and look, you could go back and look. It was whatever he sold for last week. It would have been, what's today? Today's the 10th, so it would have been on the 3rd. Whatever he sold for. There you go, 115-ish. And I do this with all my stuff, all my breaks. So this is week 2. Every break that I got 5 of them, run the same way. If anybody's interested in knowing more about it, want to chat with me about it or whatever, it's Hawks Breaks on Facebook. You can even give Kasha crap on Facebook if you like. He's around enough. Whole bunch of paper. Andrew Benintendi, Rookie of the Year, and a Joe Jimenez Purple, 217 of 250. Ha! Yeah, sort of, more or less. Most of the time. It's definitely possible. Joe Jimenez. Whole bunch of paper. A talent pipeline, Cleveland Indians. Bonifacio refractor, 301 of 499. A Bregman throwback. Paper. Phil Bickford, Bowman Scouts. A Chipper Jones throwback. And that should be it. Alex Reyes, Rookie of the Year. A Minnesota Twins talent pipeline. So like I said, anybody's interested in any of it, it's on Facebook, Hawks Breaks. I will chat with you. Bregman throwback and a red J.D. Davis. Yes, it is. 4 of 5, J.D. Davis. A red J.D. Davis. I don't hear anybody hooting and hollering, so I'm assuming nobody in here has them. Nice card. Noah Syndergaard throwback. Paper. Bradley Zimmer Bowman Scouts. A Brad Penny Junker. Sorry, guys, call those things junkers. I don't know why they put them back in packs. Put a stamp on them and try to pass them off for new cards. They've run out of things to do. Tyler Glasnow, Rookie of the Year. Jorge Mateo, throwback. Matt, we got a couple purples. A Matt Carpenter paper purple, 90 of 250. Followed by a Luis Ortiz purple, 201 of 250. And a Carlos Delgado. Junker. Shouldn't we get an auto coming up? Yes, we did. Hunter Renfroe, Bowman Scouts Top 100, and a Wilmer Bucera. It's a decent looking auto. Can't complain about that one. I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, I know, but I didn't. I'm gonna just take them and put them out in a lot. So if anybody is interested in them, hey, Poison, leave the room, please. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Never mind, you're good. Aaron Judge, Rookie of the Year, hit him last week. A Red Kershaw, that's a nice one. Adonis Medina, 70th red. Ramon Tucker, junker. Like I said, if anybody's interested in those 70th stamped cards, they will be going out in a lot. Once I get done with all this stuff, they're going to go out in a lot, and whatever they go for. Boston Red Sox talent pipeline and a blue 70th AJ Puckett. Not numbered, of course, but still a nice 70th blue AJ Puckett. Yeah, that's you, Poison. That's one of the good ones. Just letting you know. He's growling at something in there. Brady Aiken, Bowman Scouts. Mike Trout, throwback. And that is it for box 2. 2 down, 6 to go. So we are box 3. Oh, Anybody hit in here hit anything yet other than poison? Not sure. That's the best way to watch this stuff, as far as I'm concerned. You never know if it's yours or not. Oh, you've got J.D. Davis? That's sweet. That's a nice hit then. You, Sarah? So I'm at least hitting. I'm hitting somebody in here. All right, guys, we are box 3. We got our auto right off the bat. Alex Bregman, Rookie of the Year, and a Taylor Clark. We hit him last week. Taylor Clark. AZ should be happy. I know AZ's got that one. Well, if I haven't hit you yet there, Vinny, there's plenty of time. Talent pipeline for the Blue Jays. Crawford throwback. Gerardo refractor. Number 113 of 499. Corey Ray Bowman Scouts. Bregman throwback. David Dahl, Rookie of the Year. A Talent Pipeline Detroit Tigers. A blue Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 56 of 150. Paper. Blue paper. For Gurriel. That you, Vinny? Did I hit you? Swanson throwback. Arcia throwback. Nah. A Victor Robles. Bowman Scouts, top 100. A Barry Zito Junker. Nice beat up, dented little card. You know, if they were going to put these cards in, they could have at least went out and got mint commons, couldn't they? I mean, if you're going to put commons in there like Barry Zito, wouldn't you at least go get mint ones? We have a Josh Bell, Rookie of the Year. A Jack Flaherty Purple, 80 of 250. A Will Myers Junker. All right, we've got a Talent Pipeline for the Braves. And a Angel Perdomo. Angel Perdomo. Base auto. Or Angel. Something like that. Nick Gordon, Bowman Scouts. A John Carlos Stanton throwback. I'm trying. As I always say, I don't get the opportunity to pack them. There'd be a lot more Braves in this stuff if I did. Jarrell Cotton, Rookie of the Year. A Greg you asked for Maddox. There he is. Greg Maddox throwback. That a DeGrom. 62 of 499 for DeGrom. And Wilmer Becerra, 70th blue. To go with a Grant Roberts junker. Did I hit? Wow. You see, you got to be specific on this stuff. Dansby Swanson Bowman Scouts, and we have our first duplicate. Kevin Matan, if Kasha has it right. Refractor auto. Isn't he one of the top guys? 90 of 499. Kevin number 2. That'd make that spot worth something. Old Chuck will be happy. Actually, I'm sure Chuck is just smiling right now. Matan. We're going to go with Matan. Oh, you just simmer down there. Just simmer on down. It would be interesting, but those two cards would probably have dents in them by the time they got to where they're supposed to go. By the time you got done throwing them around and calling them a scrub and useless and all the other good stuff that you might do. So what you're saying is the blue that he got last week and the base and refractors he got this week are going to be worth more than all 3 weeks paid. Chuck being out ahead isn't normal. Hey, Chuck, you out watching? I got you. What are you gurring for? I did hit you, Poison. With a blue on top of it. Felt right. Yeah, well, you keep whining that I never hit you, and then I hit you in every break. So sooner or later, I've got to not hit you just to make sure everybody understands you're not fibbing. Yeah, I think they're limited, but they're not numbered. Limited without a number. Welcome to Topps. All right. Box 4, we're about halfway through once we get done. Aaron Judge again, Rookie of the Year. A red Luis Carpio, and I don't see... There's a little printer spot on there, but I don't see 70th. So, 3 of 5 on Carpio. Anybody got Carpio in here? Luis, 3 of 5. That's 2 reds we've hit. Come on now. Spit it out if you got them. You don't have them. There's no way you've got them. You have all Phillies. Nice try, though. I don't hit you with Reds anyway. It was a Mandy's Mets won it. Don't buy it. Yeah, just bored. New York Mets talent pipeline. A Koufax throwback. A Ronald Acuna blue 70th. I see something gold coming. Francis Marte Bowman Scouts. And a gold Darryl Strawberry. 21 of 50. Hit a gold Hank Aaron last week. Now I hit a gold Darryl Strawberry this one. Ain't that the way it goes, Linz? Just a Harper. And a Griffey throwback. Well, I'm sure I can pull you a Harper since you're not asking for much out of it. Yulieski Gurriel, Rookie of the Year. White Sox, Talent Pipeline. A Walker Buehler. 119 of 250. Oh, a Blue Shimmer of Thomas Szapucki. Those aren't stinking numbered either. Blue Shimmers. Xander Bogaerts throwback and a Sean Newcomb throwback. Forrest Whitley, Bowman Scouts, top 100, and a Travis Fryman junker. Yeah, kind of shocked hitting 2 Reds in one case. A Dansby Swanson Rookie of the Year favorite. A Daz Cameron paper, 17 of 499. And a Larry Walker junker. Old Bowman. Anybody want a dog? I'm telling you, I can fit him in a small priority box. Cheap. A Talent Pipeline Houston Astros. Hey, look away, Poison. Abraham Gutierrez. 71 of 499. Ugh. So far, it's been. Yeah, I know. I owe you more. Tyler Beatty, Bowman Scouts. Chris Bryant, throwback. And that's it. Not on this stuff. You never will. I can open it quicker than you can sort it. All right, guys. Carson Fulmer, Rookie of the Year. Devers, throwback. Yep, that is. That isn't. Abraham. David Dahl, paper, 392 of 499. Gutierrez. Blake Rutherford, refractor, 368 of 499. And a Jim Edmonds junker. A Carson Fulmer Bowman Scouts top 100. Lucas Ursig hit 2 of those last week. He must be in every caser kind of guy. You got Lucas Ursig, Vinny? He can't go outside. He's too small. Like I said, he senses you somehow, some way. He doesn't do this until you're in the room. Ask the guys. Whenever you're not here, he's always quiet. No bark, no nothing. I don't even know if a gator would. It would be a kind of a snack. I don't hot you. I don't know what that means, but I'm not happy about it. I can honestly tell you I'm not going to hot you. What's sad is this is Bader's first actual cards. And Kasha doesn't even buy them. So we're up to box 5 out of this stuff. Box 5. Just out of curiosity, does everybody actually sell the paper in this stuff? Or do they just sell the chrome and they bulk the paper out? Just out of curiosity. Or is it like a 50-50? Half of them sort it and half of them bulk it. That could be. Well, I know what you do. I'm not asking what you personally do with it. I'm asking what other guys do breaking it. They bulk it out or do they actually add it in? There's just some players that all they have is paper, so. You're saying you like sorting this stuff, huh, Way? I honestly don't mind sorting the other stuff. Well, team breaks, yeah. I'm talking player breaks. Jose De Leon, Rookie of the Year. And a Jarrell Cotton Refractor, 357 of 499. I like to kill myself on player breaks. Oakland Athletics Talent Pipeline. And a Brent Honeywell Purple, 166 of 250. Duke Snyder throwback. A grand slam for the Rays. What is that, 11-0 now? Kirilloff Bowman Scouts. Cespedes throwback. 12-0 Rays. Way to go, Royals. That's brutal. The Royals might need to just go ahead and just give it up. Losing 12-0 to the Rays. That's brutal. Yeah, well, we're a little further along. We got another red coming up, but it's a 70th, it looks like. Hunter Renfroe, Rookie of the Year. A Talent pipeline for the Yankees. Jake Bauers, red. 70th. You said you haven't been hitting, so I don't know what you're complaining about. You knew you weren't going to hit. Mike Trout and Mark McGwire throwbacks. Kevin Matan, Bowman Scouts. Jeff Shaw, Junker. You really not out there somewhere, Chuck? Chuck has Matan. Orlando Arcia, Rookie of the Year. Dakota Chalmers, paper, 289 of 499. Haven't heard from him tonight, though. Haven't seen him. Eric Sear, Junker. He likes the chase. Talent Pipeline, San Diego Padres. Oh, and then we hit a Bregman tonight. Base Bregman. Looks dark for a card, but Alex Bregman base. Not as good as the blue one, but not a bad one. I assume somebody would be happy with a Bregman. Kyle Lewis, Bowman Scouts. Austin Meadows, throwback. Jan Moncada, Rookie of the Year. Rizzo, throwback. All paper. That's a crazy amount of cards. A John Lester, purple. 22 of 250. A Willie Adames, blue. 46 of 150. Froze, get out and come back in then. Seems to be working. A Eric Hosmer, throwback or junker. Francisca Maya, Bowman Scouts. And a Sandy Alcantara. Hit two of him last week, too. Sandy Alcantara. Going? I don't know. Hitting two reds. I'd take a super though. I wouldn't care who it is. It could be the biggest bum in the world. I'd take a super. It could even be, well, I would say it could even be one of Kosh's players, but I don't know if I want to go that far. He might want to kiss me or something. Wouldn't want that to happen. I got a couple you can look at, Poison. Sitting in a box. And a box over here. Not tonight. Well, you can. Well, I take that back. You can look at them. They're not up for sale tonight, type of thing. But you can look at them. They're not going anywhere though. I was thinking about just throwing them out on eBay for a stupid amount of money with a best offer kind of thing and see what kind of offers roll in. Try to recoup a little bit of stuff. Trying to figure out a way to recoup the bad breaks. Not always easy. A David Dahl, Rookie of the Year. Oh, a Glaber Torres refractor auto. There's going to make somebody happy. Glaber Torres refractor auto. 233 of 499. There's a chaser. Oh, is that you, Vinny? If that's you, you're welcome. You're done. I can't do much better than that for you. A talent pipeline of the Brewers. Hank Aaron throwback. Vlad Guerrero Jr. purple. 210 of 250. A Matt Manning Bowman Scouts. Nolan Arenado throwback. And that's it. Kind of shocked. 2 Matans and a Glaber. And 2 Reds. Another red, but that doesn't look anything good. Jarrell Cotton, Rookie of the Year. Nope. Talent Pipeline, Reds, and a Newman, Red 70th. I hate the fact they decided to just put some reds and blues in here with nothing on them. Ridiculous. Moncada throwback. Here's that Harper you were looking for. Harper throwback. There was a Harper. Eric Fetty, Bowman Scouts. Ryan Garco, Junker. Well, it's that bottom left corner spot. It doesn't have an auto in it every time. Andrew Benintendi, Rookie of the Year. Marte, paper, number to 499, 308. And a Tony Cingrani junker. And insert. Talent Pipeline, Washington Nationals. Tyler Stevenson, refractor, 76 of 499. And a Rookie of the Year, David Dahl. Rookie of the Year, David Dahl. Anybody got Dahl out there? I seem to be hitting the room pretty good right now. More or less. Newman, Bowman Scouts. Koufax, throwback. There we go. Like I said, I seem to be hitting the room, going around the room right now, hitting people. Yeah, so what happened? What's with you and Groom? It's a Red Sox. You're a Red Sox fan or something? Josh Bell, Rookie of the Year. Another Griffey throwback. Will Myers. Yep, Will Myers. 408 of 499. Victor Robles, blue. 94 of 150. So you a fan, or you just think you can sell them? Scott Schoenweiss, junker. James, wow. Hey, Vinny. Um, James Caprellian, Bowman Scouts. You know the tip line. You know the tip line, right? Glaber base auto. Glaber base. Wow. I got you tonight, Vinny. I don't know how many players you got, but I guarantee you'd trade them all for probably for two of that right there. Two Matans and two Torres. And still have two boxes to go. Yankee fan and Yankees fan and you don't have Torres, huh? There, Poison. I hadn't pulled Torres autos in anything. I don't think. And all this stuff I've done, and then boom, he might be an SP, just not in this case. You know the way Topps works. Vlad Guerrero was an SP, but you can pull 2 and 3 out of one case, and then never see him again. Not that much. All right, that's classic. That's probably pretty classic. I'll give you that. That one was pretty impressive. Huh? Money. Shoes. Whoa! Look at that, Gary Sanchez. Wow, in the middle of the pack, too. Look at this thing, guys. You see that corner? I can't get it. See if I can get it to focus in a little bit better right on the Sanchez. Look at that thing. Sorry, guys. I'm going to put it up there just in case the guy... There it is. Look at that corner. That is just sweet. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's a future buyback. Well, all I can say is if you end up with this card, just realize I did throw it in there for you. Feel free to send it to Topps and with a link to this video. Josh Bell, Rookie of the Year favorites. And actually, that's the same one. Never mind. It's amazing how bad the paper is in some of this stuff. We've got a talent pipeline for Arizona Diamondbacks and a gold Cody Sedlock, 30 of 50. 30 of 50 for Sedlock. Exactly. That would probably be what they would say, too. I have no doubt in my mind that is something that would come out of their mouth. Chris Bryant throwback. Yadier Alvarez, Bowman Scouts. A Mike Piazza throwback. We didn't get an auto on that side, did we? Well, hopefully the rest of them have it. Really? Did you see what we sent in and what we got back? We were missing out of 2 cases. We missed half the autos in 2 cases, and they sent back a ton of base autos. And we missed every color auto, and we got all the base. To me, that was brutal. Yeah, 2 full cases of Bowman Chrome where we got all base and missed half all, which means we missed all the color autos. In return, they sent a bunch of base autos. Benintendi, Rookie of the Year. Talent Pipeline, Dodgers. Eloy Jimenez, Blue, 12 of 150. As far as I'm concerned, it's fraud. They guarantee it, and then when the guarantee doesn't happen that they guaranteed, they send you junk that wouldn't have been in the packs. Hank Aaron and Arenado throwbacks. So as far as I'm concerned, it's fraud. Moncada Bowman Scouts. A Lindor, or Liriano, not Lindor, Liriano junker. And a David Thompson base. Yeah, they send complete. What was it? They probably 19 autos they sent. I think 5 of them were probably duplicates and all base, except for 2 blues. And we missed every color in 2 complete cases. It was about as bad as they could have done. I mean, I absolutely ripped into them. I'm probably on the do not contact. Tyler Glasnow, Rookie of the Year. Amai Jones, paper, 274 of 499. They're still sitting here, boys, and I still haven't even gotten to them yet. Mike Cameron, throwback. But they're sitting here. They will end up going out. A Seattle Mariners talent pipeline and a Fernando Romero. Yeah, exactly. No, were they vending? No, they weren't vending. They were hobby, weren't they? It was hobby cases. You got Fernando Romero there, huh? Yeah, they were 2 hobby cases, missing half the autos. Amai Jones and it's possible. Those names, it just depends on whether they fell in the. Did you have them in both cases? Ian Anderson, Bowman Scouts. Seager, throwback. There were 2 cases, TG, that were missing half the autos. That's what I'm saying. There were 2 cases that were missing half the autos. They sent them all together. So the first 9 went to the first and the next 10. So I've got to go back and go through it and see who had what in the first, divvy them out, and then go back and hit them in the second and divvy them out. Reyes, Rookie of the Year. Harper, throwback. It'll happen. I just got to go back and look. And I'm trying to get a bunch of this stuff here out. Mazzara, blue. 121 of 150. Yeah, if you've got them for both cases, then yeah, it'd have been yours. Zenzatella, 75 of 499. And a Brian Giles. I wonder what red was back then. Junker. Yeah, if you had them for both cases, then yeah, you're good. Espinoza, throwback. And a Kyle Funkhauser, purple. Ooh, is that one of those ones? I hope not. 219 of 250. Yeah, so it just depends on whether how they ended up getting sorted out, whether they're going to go to the first case or the second case, if you know what I mean. Because yet again, they sent them all in one batch, so I had to break them to the first 9 and then the next 10, or something along those lines. Oh, is that it? Just one Trout auto, huh? Does Trout even have an auto in this? Well, if it's any consolation, I don't want to do that. I'll take 2. You just have one player? You got to give me more options than that there, TG. Hit me 4 or 5 times, and then I got a shot at you. Of course, if you had Matan tonight, or Torres tonight, he hits a lot. Just not when I'm breaking, I guess. Not in the cases where there's 2 Matans, and 2 Torres. He can. I don't know if you want to listen to it, though. Well, you got to stop watching those breaks that you're not in. Those hurt your feelings. Well, who do you have, Vanger? You never told me. You never tell me who. It's hard for me to hit. Hard for me to do much for you. Just sitting over in the corner being quiet. Yuleski Guerrero and Abraham and Gutierrez. Cologne. I think I hit Cologne last week. I think. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. You notice I kind of said it quietly? Cardinals pipeline. Spawn throwback. Puckett refractor. 6 of 499. I just got to get through this break. Amir Garrett, Bowman Scouts. Strawberry throwback again. I'm going to get white powder in the mail from Poison. Carson Fulmer, Rookie of the Year. Royals Talent Pipeline. Phil Rizzuto, Bogarts. Throwbacks. Jimenez, Bowman Scouts. Oh, a good old Teddy Higuera. Junker. De Leon, Rookie of the Year. Matt Manning, Purple. 47 of 250. And a Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. That is very, very true. A Pirates Talent Pipeline. And a Thomas Zapucki. 149 of 150 blue. Good old Thomas Zapucki. Kasha bailed. Didn't even want to wait around for the last auto. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Bowman Scouts. And Rizzuto throwback. All right, guys. Last stack. Dansby Swanson, Rookie of the Year. Chris Bryant, throwback. Whole bunch of paper again. It was Wilson Contreras. 109 of 499. Wilson Contreras. Paper. Alex Kirilloff, Blue Shimmer. Christian Guzman, Junker. Down to our, we got Gavin Lux, Bowman Scouts, and we've got a refractor auto, last one of the night. Last auto of the night. Clean her up, get going, stuff put up, and away we go. Patrick Weigel. Well, at least you were rooting for nothing, sounds like. 231 of 499. Oh, Kasha for president. The problem is, if he hit your card, he would damage it because it wasn't his card. There's a problem with that concept. And that's it for the night. Those are our hits.